What's up, y'all? It's Jeff, and we are back with more One Piece. Last week, we had, as we all know, a recap episode, and so to tide us over, I ranked all 25 of the openings. So if you haven't seen that yet, go check it out. I'll link it in the description, so you can tell me if I'm wrong. But this week, we are back with the Straw Hat Pirates, and they are taking a sabbatical. They've been fighting for like 4 years, or I think like 2 or 3 days their time, but suffice to say, they've earned it. And so this week, we are going to kick back with the Straw Hat Pirates, and everyone else relax as the party unfolds. So let's get into it. No one can. Especially like if Morgan's is sniffing around. He left? He dipped? That elephant really just made that trip to like chat with Momonosuke for a second and then just like dipped. Yeah, that was Momo's executive decision, right? Oh, we're still Robin hunting? I feel like I recognize this voice. No, I don't recognize it. Oh my god, they're going hard. Has no one like... I don't think anyone's like really questioned the time travel yet. Dang, Drake speed up, but I bet that feels real good on his back. And Hawkins has seen better days too. Dang, he just called him out like that. Hawkins and Drake really are like underrepresented members of the Worst Generation. So it's good to see them, even if they are bleeding out. Dang, Kaido needs to be like a unit of measurement. Is what pride does to you. That is so grim. He predicted his own death. That just became the devil fruit I would want to have like the least. The Zoro. Yeah. Did we still just not find out what happened to Zoro? That's for sure. Wow, these color palettes. God, the people of Wano, like, they readjusted so fast. They were just waiting. All this time. Momonosuke's like, I'm old enough to drink. We're gonna do it. Oh my god, these kids. I mean, Momo glued up, so I believe in them too. Gosh, they're teaching classes on... Oden's in the textbooks? Wow, they're really diving into the like political nature of this. So interesting. On purpose? It's so crazy that, like, Odin and co are, like, the talk of the town. I feel like we don't often get to dive into the aftermath of, like, that happens on these islands after these events. It's really nice seeing it fleshed out like this. Like, this means, like, Luffy and his crew, they're going to be legend. He wants to build shrines? Oh, he's trying to pay tribute. Oh. That's kind of hard, though, that, like, guns are your memorial. That's still one of the best designed animals, I think, in this series. He's thinking real far ahead. Marco's still sticking around. Yeah, when Marco and Luffy only know each other through the context of war. Is Yamato really being too willful to just not? Why is it so dramatic? Why? But our boys are back up. Oh my god. You already know. Nika! Ah! Ba ba ba. I was like, who are we fighting? Just our primal instincts. I personally feel so weird eating food that still has the eyes on it, like shrimp. All of that? That was like a 5-second sequence. Okay. Ah! He summoned the spirit of Ashura for this feast. I love how Yamato and Momonosuke are like, they're friends and fans. We got that right. They've just had no reaction to Momo yet. Everyone from Wano so to let me punch you. Everyone from Wano is so tall. That's not true, but... Nami's like, this bosom is for children. Oh my god, they're giving him pervert advice. They weren't lying about that handsome thing. Is Yamato still trying to join though? Oh, that's why. And bathing was a part of that? I was like, okay. I was like, where's Sanji? Well, Zoro is a man of his word. This feels almost nostalgic, like the whole crew's back together. Oh, here we go. Luffy booty. Oh my god! Oh, this is an amazing shot. And Yamato's with the bros. Oh, I can just see the tweets. The one guy Sanji's ever been attracted to. My heart is full. Not it looking like he was breastfeeding her. I'm not gonna think too hard about that. Even Horselina. Don't know what that was, but I'm feeling the energy. Yeah, no one even touched the Sunny this time. Cautious kid. Oh wow. Yeah, isn't Luffy at 1 billion now? Do we already get new bounties? Wow. And maybe Chopper's at 5 digits now. Real menacing music. That Akainu, he looks a lot older. Is he flying on a dandelion? Oh wow. Despite the fact that not a whole lot happened this episode, I honestly love the fact that they're taking the time to flesh out post Wano, getting to see the aftermath and the reactions of the Straw Hats and the warriors and the citizens and the government. That's something I feel that's something that's incredibly necessary, even if it does feel padded, I guess. But even though I use that word, I will say this episode didn't feel that way at all. I felt engaged the entire time, honestly. Even if the most interesting section was at the end with the guy whose name I do have pulled up, Ryokugyu, and he Oh, that was bad. But and he's flying. He's like floating to Wano like a dandelion. Like I feel like we could be in for like quite the interesting epilogue. Plus, we just got these new bounties. What? Like Luffy, he's already at 1 billion now, I think. So, I wonder if he's even gonna be part of it in the first place. Dang. All right. Well, until next week.